Can't tell you how beautiful it is up here. So pretty. Fuerteventura, which means really bloody strong wind. Not sure if I'm going to be able to pitch the tent. I'm going to be a star! First time sleeping under a road. So many magical experiences on the GR131. Head down, get some miles in. Great, can't see a fucking thing. This trail keeps on giving. I'm completely fucked. It's too hot. I've got about 1.5 litres of very warm water. Tenerife is on fire. Just absurd. Well, here we are again on the Canary Islands, this time on Tenerife. Why we're here, I'm not entirely sure. Oh yes, we're here. Yes, I'm here to continue my GR131 journey. We're on a bit of a rolling start. Technically the first section isn't open due to the damage from last year's forest fires. Let's hope we can get through without any problems. I like the Tenerife sign approach of just telling you how long you've got to finish. 77.5 kilometres. It's alright, I can live with that. Starting to really love these shelters. Sort of like a David Lynch take on a body. Obviously entirely different to a body. Oh, I could murder a body. It's really had the crap kicked out of it. It's kind of weird because I was in La Gomera when this was happening. If you go and watch my La Gomera video, like and subscribe, I'm hiking through that heat wave. The trees are completely torched. Kind of spooky. It's endless devastation. It's like an apocalyptic nightmare or something. Should be fun. Good morning. I'm just a little bit shy of Aguamanza. I was going to go down there and sleep in like this sort of camp zone, but I couldn't be bothered, so I've set up basically next to the trail. Here's my tent, and here's the trail. Subtle, really subtle. So the plan for the day is a nice casual 12.5 kilometers to El Portillo, Michael Portillo, and then sort of look somewhere to camp after that. Yesterday was quite brutal, so I I don't know why I keep having these brutal days. Anyway, I'm going to just try and reserve my energy and go at a steady pace instead of herring around like a London idiot. Fucking ultra runners think they're so much better than everybody else because of their teeny tiny rucksacks and their flippy flappy little water bottles. Note to self, let's try ultra running. Looks fun. That is some absolutely tip-top cloud inversion. I spent the last day and a half underneath that. I just can't even begin to describe how happy it makes me. And over there, what a beaut. Right, there's a restaurant over there. I'm going to get myself a nice cold drink. Yum yum. We're in a national park. No more burnt trees for now. So just going to have a bit of a pootle and look for somewhere to camp. Big boy. I've never been to the Grand Canyon, but the westerns I've seen look a lot like this.
Well, it was a very cold night. I did not sleep either. Who knew it would get really cold sleeping in the mountains? I just kept warm enough by my puffer jacket. Praise be the puffer jacket. Okay, let's get going.
Blimey, it is absolutely freezing. Give me some of that sunshine because my hands are absolutely brittle. Just got to get to Villaflor, which is not very far. It's just like 20 kilometers, but I have not much water, very little battery power, and no proper lunch, so I've got to keep it on rations until Villaflor. The scenery's nice though. That's nice. Quite a steep uphill now. I've got to get over this nice and slowly. For a short day, this has been a bit of a killer. Just getting up over that was tough, and then coming down is just as tough. Roll on Villaflor. So this is another forest that appears to have had quite a torching. Seems to be doing all right, doesn't it? Smells fantastic. Plenty of green, but all the bark has been charred, but they're still standing. Better than I ever did. Just want to take a moment to thank the sponsors of today's video. ibuprofen. When you're walking, sometimes you get a few aches and pains, a few niggles, some blisters, some knee pain. Gradually these things can build up. What I like to do is mask the pain with Boots 500mg ibuprofen plus. They're really the top-notch first place to go when you want reliable, strong, wonderful, sweet, nourishing painkillers. Boots ibuprofen plus. Okay, Villa 4. It's very nice. I have no idea where I'm staying. I'm going to push on a little bit more and set up a tent in the forest. I'm fucking so fed up of couscous now. Wow. I'm actually really chuffed to have found this spot. It's an incredible evening. Last night on the trail and feeling pretty confident it's a good one. Good morning. Pretty good camp spot last night. The sunset was amazing and the sunrise was pretty good too. Managed to sleep slightly better than the night before, but room for improvement. So, next stop, Arona. Always a bit of a mixed bag, isn't it, on the last day of hiking? You're sort of looking forward to the finish line, looking forward to not having to walk every day and not walking on blisters and sore knees, not having to crap in the woods and not having to wonder where your next bottle of water is coming from. But then there's the kind of reality of life. The hike is over. Back to work and work emails and schedules and the mortgage and the boiler that I've got to fix. So I'm trying to really relish the last day. The weather's superb. I feel great. So yeah, just gonna make the most of it and then look forward to getting to my hotel in Arona later on. Sorry. There's a cafe restaurant in Ifonche that doesn't open until 1. Yeah. Just give me a coffee. Met a lovely cat though, which was great. There she is, boys. Arona. Dum 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 da 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 dum 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 dum. My Arona. I'm finished.